What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is sponsored by ICECO. Man, I've always wanted to say that. So here's the deal. ICECO reached out to me a while back and asked me if I'd be interested in partnering with them to do a product review for one of their products. I was like, heck yeah. Although I did kind of think I was getting scammed for some reason. It just kind of seemed like a scammy email. Anyway, they sent me this awesome VL60 Pro Series. This is their newest line of portable refrigerated freezers, and I could not be more excited to show you guys this. I'm actually excited for several reasons. One being I actually needed this product for a future build that I have coming up. Hint, hint. It's a van conversion build, but it's not a van. I'll just leave you with that. Second is that the channel is finally getting to a point where companies are starting to reach out, which is really good because a lot of these build videos I do for you guys are expensive, and a sponsorship program really helps me continue to produce content like this. So super excited. Now with all that said, let's open this thing up, show you what it includes, and we'll get into the review. Ugh! Wow, it looks amazing. Wow guys, this thing looks so nice. Let's see what else it comes with. Let's see what we got here. Alright, looks like we got a manual with some little plug. Comes with our DC and AC inputs. Awesome. Oh cool. This is awesome. It actually comes with spare parts. These are the little corners right here. If you were to ever break something, got that. You also have an extra handle. These are really nice handles, but if you ever break one, you'll have an extra one. And what else? Oh cool. It also comes with the tool and a couple extra pieces of hardware to install any broken parts. That's really, really nice to have. That's awesome. So yeah, super nice that it comes with all these extra parts. Let's get this thing loaded up in the vehicle and I'll run you through its various quirks and features. Anybody else a Doug DeMuro fan? Alright, this particular unit is about 55 pounds. It's about 30 inches deep, 18.5 inches wide, 18.5 inches tall, give or take. Not super concerned about the weight. It's not something I'm going to be pulling in and out of my vehicle a bunch of times like I would a standard cooler. Alright, now let's talk about the features this thing has, starting with my favorite feature, which is the design of the lid itself. Now first off, it doesn't have multiple latches that you have to undo. It's just a one-handed grab and lift. And then if you want to, you can reach over here and lift from the other side, which I think is an absolutely brilliant design. Just love that flexibility. Also, you can just grab from both sides and remove the lid entirely. All the hardware seems really beefy, stainless steel. Doesn't look like something that's just going to break on you. Now, a lot of fridge freezers that I've seen open kind of lengthwise, which is going to cause a lot of problems in a smaller vehicle. You're not going to be able to open it fully, and that's just going to be super frustrating when you're trying to reach in there and get things out. Let's get this thing plugged in and I'll kind of work you through the interface. Now here's the display interface. Of course you have your inputs for your DC and your AC power, and then over here you have two USB ports to charge any of your devices. Now this doesn't have a battery of its own. It needs to be plugged in somewhere, so you'll be able to charge once you're plugged in. So we're going to go ahead and plug it into DC power. Since we're in my vehicle, and then we'll press and hold down the on button. There we go. Now first off, you have your temperature. This is the temperature that the cooler is right now, and then we have up and down settings. That'll blink for a minute and then shut off. Since this is a refrigerator freezer, you can set this thing anywhere from 50 degrees all the way down to 0.
Now to the left we have the battery monitor. This just protects your vehicle's starting battery so that you don't get stranded. Once your vehicle's battery gets to a certain level, this thing will shut down and allow you to be able to start your vehicle and get home. And then to the right we have eco mode and max mode, and this just helps you get to your temperature a little bit more quickly. I like to keep it on eco mode when I'm in my vehicle just to not run my batteries down as fast. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Really simple. If there was anything to add, I would just add a USB-C instead of just 2 USBs. But other than that, I like it. So yeah, it's just a really nice, simple display. One thing I really like is that it does have an internal memory. So if your refrigerator is on and you lose power, once you regain power, your refrigerator is just going to cut right back on. You don't have to worry about coming in and turning it right back on. It just does it for you. I almost forgot to mention the compressor that this refrigerator uses because it's so quiet you basically forget it's there. But this refrigerator uses a ICECO compressor, originally called Danfoss. It's a German company that's been around for a really long time. ICECO also provides a 5-year warranty on these compressors, which tells me that they believe in the product and its reliability. Now let's open up this thing and show you the inside. Now I feel like the inside is pretty standard. It does have a nice little LED light that comes on. You also have a basket that pops out. You can load up your food and just drop it back in. And it also has a drain plug in the bottom corner, which is nice if you spill anything or need to clean this thing out. Now this is the 60-liter refrigerator, which in my opinion, it's not too big and it's also not too small. It's a big upgrade from what we're used to. We're kind of used to just using one of those like 45-liter Coleman coolers. So this is a nice upgrade from that. I'll roll some clips of me loading this thing with some common items just so you can get an idea of how much this actually holds. Alright, now I want to go over what the difference is between the VL Pro Series and then just the regular VL Series. Now there's 4 main differences. The first being that the VL Pro Series has AC and DC inputs on the front, and it also has a DC input on the rear. Now we're running off the rear input, so depending on your vehicle setup, this might be a better option for you. But the DC cable that they include with this is about 12 feet long, so you do have quite a bit of flexibility there. Now the other differences are the design of the lid, just being able to open from both sides, the 2 USB ports at the front, and also the drain plug that's in the bottom corner. Now I know those might seem like small differences, but for me personally, the design of the lid and the drain plug are huge selling points for me. Also for the van conversion build, having 2 additional USB ports to charge from is going to be a nice feature to have. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for my overview of the ICECO VL60 Pro Series. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Be sure to use discount code Remington. This gives you 12% off all VL Pro Series products. So definitely head over to ICECO's website. They have so many more options and accessories than I was able to talk about. But yeah, I hope y'all have enjoyed this. This is my first review video, so y'all be easy on me. If I've missed anything or if y'all have any question about this particular unit, leave those in the comment section below and I'll try to get to as many of those as possible. I'm going to get back to building my rooftop tent. I also have a cedar paddleboard build series coming out very soon, so y'all be sure to subscribe if you want to be notified about that. And we'll see you in the next video.